Testing. Aloha, Dragon fans. Welcome back to the Parli Kanakaole Gymnasium for tonight's Battle of the Unbeatens between the Spartans of Seabury Hall and the Lady Dragons of Hana. This is Clayton Carvalho on the play-by-play, along with Fomo Iai on the color commentary. We're a few minutes away from the introductions. Try to see if we can get you up to speed on everything that's been going on. Hana's entering tonight's game with a record of 5-0 with a sweep of Waldorf, three-set victory over Maui Prep, and a sweep last week against the Lady Farmers of Molokai. Seabury Hall are entering this game 3-0 with wins over Maui Prep and a victory over St. Anthony. We are going to be passing this off to the PA announcer, the athletic director Devin Andrada, for the introductions. Thank you once again for joining us for the stream. Please, if you haven't already, please subscribe, hit the like button. If you have any shout outs, throw it on the chat. Let us know how far you're watching this stream from. We'll shout you out on the stream. We have some bios to read for both teams as well. As you can see on the graphic, whoever wins tonight's game takes the first place in the Division 2. The Lady Dragons are led by two seniors, Pristine Perry and Briseis Keolana, and Seabury Hall turning 6 seniors, Kiala Giblin, Kaylin Hasigawa, Clara Miller, Carolyn Ballou, Mercedes Winecki, and Kekua Richards. Both teams have quite a deep bench based on their rosters. Do you have any kind of keys to the game, Coach? You know, I couldn't agree more. I've seen that both teams have dropped a set, and it's only been in the first set for both teams. So, you know, tonight's the litmus test right now is the very first set. Who comes out the strongest? We have a crowd of about 100 already. We're still a few minutes away. We have a little bit of a delay, but we should be going on with the game in about 2-3 minutes. Shout out to my auntie Jackie from Honolulu, watching from Honolulu, and Tyra Lee watching all the way from Phoenix. Love you both. Thank you for watching. Tyra came back for more shout outs this week. We just want to make a quick note for next week. Next week, Saturday, we will be having a football stream. The boys of the Hana Dragons will be facing the Seabury Hall Spartans in a rematch at the Hana Ballpark. We will be having a homecoming parade as well as a football game that will be streamed here. It will not be streamed live. It will not be streamed live. It will be on a delay. So please, if you want to be there in person, that would be the best way to see it live. The game will be released after the conclusion of the game. So once the game finishes in real time, live, the game will go on the YouTube stream. It will be released.
All right, aloha Dragon fans, and welcome back to the Parley Kanakahole Gymnasium. Tonight, our Dragons are playing the Seabury Spartans. Welcome athletes, welcome coaches, volunteer staff, and everyone streaming online. Please rise as we listen to a recording of our national anthem as well as a recording of Hawaii Pono'i by our Kula Kaiapuni o Hana Elementary School. referees tonight are welcoming back Antimoki as our head referee and Sky Pierce as our R2. Kalunu Pantero and I will be on your table for scorekeeping. Our announcers are Clayton Carvalho, Fomoyai, and a big shout out to Skylar and his production crew for the stream tonight. We'll start with our team introductions. On Seabury, we have number 1, Harmony Powers. Number 2, Tiara Dorn. Number 3, Maile Wong. Number 5, Keala Giblin. Number 8, Clara Miller. Number 9, Kaylana Johnston. Number 10, Christina Neisch. Number 11, Ruby Cochran. Number 14, Hannah Drobe. Number 17, Mercedes Winnicke. Number 21, McKenna Rausenegre. That's a good one. Sorry. We're good. And our starters tonight are number 4, Bella Palmer. Number 6, Kaylin Osagawa. Number 7, Sophia Connor. Number 12, Makalani Carey. Number 16, Carolyn Billou. And number 33, Kekua Richards. Head coach Brian Connor and assistant coaches Kaimana Brumel and Sivi Hivo. Welcome, Spartans. And tonight are Hana Dragons. Number 1, Briseis Keaulana. Number 3, Pavelo Roback. Number 15, Sienna Kanuha. Number 11, Asa Praise Kalalau. Number 10, Callie Williams. Number 9, Meliana Kurokawa. Number 4, Sky Boshe. Number 14, Lailai Nakooka. Number 2, Joanna Sansone. And your starters tonight for the Hana Dragons are number 12, Christine Perry. Number 6, Ariana Helikahi. Number 7, Jayla Senensi. Number 5, Kawalike Kimokeo Helikahi. Number 8, Yolana Kaupe. And number 13, Tali Moyai. Head coach Angelina Hopai Waikoloa and her assistant Nohokula Lind and Ekahi Hopai Waikoloa. All right, and remember, sportsmanship is an expectation here in the MIL and at Hana School. Let the players play. Let the coaches coach, and let the officials officiate, and we will cheer with aloha. Good luck tonight, ladies.
Well, how's that for an introduction? Perfect. Shout out John from Oregon, watching, supporting both teams. As you heard, the starters for the Spartans, Palmer, Hasigawa, Connor, Carey, Ballou, and Richards. The starters for the Dragons, Perry, Helikahi, Senensi, Kimokeo Helikahi, Kaupe, and Moyai. Just a shout out again for the recording of Hawaii Pono'i performed by our own Kulakaio Punio Hana. Thank you so much. Shout outs to our officials again, Antimoki and R2, Sky Pierce, the bookkeeper Kalunu Cantero, Devin on the scoreboards. Mahalo once again, Skylar for the stream. Everything that goes into that, and the cameraman. We'll get them a shout out a little bit later. Starting off with libero substitutions that bring in Winicki for the Seabury All Spartans and Keolano for the Lady Dragons. Up to serve, Kaylin Hasegawa. It's a familiar name. Hana girl. Cheering for her too. Hasegawa with the serve picked up by Keolano. Kaupe. Short there by Kaupe on the pass. Seabury Hall with the early lead. Helikahi. Senensi with a dump pass. Picks up the point, evens up for the Lady Dragons. Palmer tried to save that for the Spartans. Couldn't pick that one up. Parried the service. Winicki with the overpass. It's it over. Sinenti dump pass to Palmer. Winicki. Backward hit by Carey. Brings it back over. Helikahi over. Carey saves it. Hasegawa over to Richards from the 10-foot line. Perry saves Helikahi over. Free ball by Perry. Winicki. Hasegawa back to Richards. Dump pass saved by Perry. Senensi. It's it over to Perry. Dumps it over. Hasegawa can't handle it. Quick early rally for both teams. A little bit of miscommunication for the Dragons, but it still pays off there. Perry to serve. Winicki. Hasegawa over to Palmer. Yep. Might have been on Palmer. Early lead for the Lady Dragons, 4-1. Goes long. Richards to serve for the Spartans. Lyman calls it out. Kimokeo Helikahi to serve. Gives it right back to the Spartans.
Test.
Baloo with the ace. Second serve for Baloo. Keolano. Senetsi over to Helikahi. Dump pass. Hasegawa saves it. Palmer. Baloo to Palmer. Senensi. Kaupe dugs it over. Richards coming from the 10-foot line. Keolano picks it up. Senensi with a dump pass. Richards picks it up. Hasegawa over to Carey. Helikahi saves it. Senensi back to Helikahi. Richards picks it up. Hasegawa looking for Palmer. Senensi looks for Kimokeo Helikahi. Hasegawa cross court. It's a little bit out.
Point for the Dragons. Making the score 6-4. Dragons.
Thank you for the correction on the stream. Thank you so much. Hasegawa gets it to Connor, puts it down.
Palmer with the serve for the Spartans. Spartans mishandle that one. Point to the Dragons, 7-5 Dragons. Serving for the Dragons, number 6, Ariana Helikahi.
A little bit of an errant pass there by Richards. Gives the ace to Helikahi. Lady Dragons keep the lead, 8 serving 5. Helikahi to serve. Oh, bit of miscommunication by the Lady Spartans.
Getting another ace for Helikahi. 9 serving 5.
Helikahi to serve. Palmer
Mishandles that one, leading for another serve. Ace for Helikahi. 10 serving 5 with the Dragons.
a bit uncharacteristic for the Lady Spartans. Might be a little bit of nerves. Powers with the save, and Richards with the kick save.
Yes.
Senensi over to Moiai, dug it over Richards. Hasegawa looking for carry, puts it past Keolano. Kill for carry.
Serving for the Spartans, number 12.
Makalani carry.
Serves that one out of bounds.
Sails on her. 2 service errors apiece for the Spartans and the Dragons to lead off the set. Serving for the Lady Dragons, Jayla Senensi.
Another ace for the Lady Dragons.
Carey can handle that one. Three service aces for the Lady Dragons.
Service error for Senensi.
Substitution for the Lady Spartans. In for Connor is Baloo. And serving is Harmony Powers. As with the serve picked up by Helikahi. Senensi cross court to Helikahi. Powers, Hasegawa.
Picked up by Helikahi.
Perry.
Perry. 17 can't handle that. Point Dragons. 13-7. Libero substitution for the Dragons. Kope comes in for Keolana with Moiai serving.
Hasegawa with the save. Baloo brings it over. Helikahi. Senensi looking for Kimukura Helikahi, but blocked by Richards. Return to sender.
Libero substitution for the Dragons. Keolana coming in for Moiai. Serving for the Spartans, number Kaylin Hasegawa.
They say that in basketball you can't teach height. Oh, Lady Dragons have to figure out a way to get past Richards.
6-7.
Perry pushes it over. Carry. Hasegawa to Richards. Tomahawks it.
Straight down.
6'7", that puts her almost about a foot taller than everybody on the court.
Yeah, for sure. 9 serving 13.
Hasegawa back to serve, starting the rotation over again. Just a bit long.
Those things add up. Those things add up.
Yeah, last week, our game here against, what was that, Waldorf?
Mhm.
That was Waldorf gave it away with a lot of service errors. I could have kept him in the game. Powers over to Richards. Helikahi. Senensi back to Helikahi. Off the block. Put
Point
down.
Dragons.
So many new faces on Lady Dragons in the starting lineup. It's good to see it.
Yes, yes.
New starting setter in Jayla Senensi.
Mm-hmm.
Pushes Pristine over to multi-purpose role. Carry to Hasegawa to Richards. Kelana picks it up. Senensi cross court to Helikahi. Powers. Hasegawa looking for Richards down the line. Too much for Senensi. Hey, one thing is good. You can see that ball coming out of her hands because she's way above the net.
For
You know?
sure. I mean, the Lady Dragons blockers are there.
Richards to serve. Perry dug up. Helikahi going down the line. Gets a kill. Her third kill of the set. Six-point lead for the Lady Dragons.
With Kimokeo Helikahi up to serve.
Richard dug up by Richards. Helikahi tries to push it over. Hasegawa pushes back to Richards. Over to Carey. Looks like they may have been outside of the antenna for Carey. Yep.
Point Dragons. We got our first timeout of the game by the Spartans, with the Dragons up 17-10 first set, for those of you who are just joining us.
Reminder that both teams have two timeouts per set. First team to 3 sets wins the match. Takes the lead in the D2 standings.
As you mentioned earlier, Hana Dragons bringing quite a few new faces to the team. Ariana Helikahi, one of them, as well as Kwalike Kimokeo Helikahi, both who did not play for the Dragons last year. You've heard their name being mentioned quite a bit today so far.
Just to reset, an early 7-point lead for the Lady Dragons. Lady Spartans take their first time out of the set. Continuing her serve, is Kimokeo Helikahi. Bit of a miscommunication by Lady Spartans. Another ace for the Lady Dragons. Carey digs it up. Hasegawa back to Carey.
Miscommunication on that one. Point Dragons.
Spartans look just like a half step off. Solid team fundamentally. Richard takes it over. Perry. Senensi looking for Helikahi. Saved by Carey. Hasegawa looking for Richards at the 10-foot line. It's too much mustard on that one.
Way too much.
Third kill of the set for Richards. Substitution in for Powers, Sophia Connor. And back to serve, Caroline Ballou. Blue with the serve. Dug out by Perry, Kaupe, Senensi, dump pass over. Ballou, Hasegawa. Put down by Connor. Second kill of the set for Connor.
Yep, straight down the middle with that one. Serving for the Spartans, number 16, Ballou. 12, serving 19. That one goes out of bounds. Point Dragons.
Fourth service error of the set for the Lady Spartans. Back in for Ballou is Libero Powers.
Coming in for Kaupe, Moyai, number 13.
It's interesting. The Lady Spartans rotating above 10 or 11 girls. Pretty deep rotation. Powers saves it. To Palmer, to Richards. Keolana digs it up. Over to Helikai off the block. Connor digs it up for Richards, coming back down 10-foot line. Put back down and called it in.
Called it in, yep.
That Connor? I believe Connor will
Yes.
put that down. Third kill of the set for Connor. Excuse me, that was Carey. Second kill of the set for Carey.
Serves that one out of bounds.
Gives it right back with an 8-point lead for the Lady Dragons. Ariana Helikai back to serve.
Serves that one out of bounds as well.
Wide right for Helikahi. And it's so good to see a big crowd, a repeat of last week. Nearly standing room only.
For sure.
Carry back to serve, picked up by Keolana. Overpass. Richard dinks it down. We call that a kill. No matter what you do with it, it's a kill.
Carry to serve. 21-15, Dragons up.
Carey trying to make a rally. Just a bit out. Just a little too deep there.
I'm pretty sure for both sides, I know what's going to be talked about in timeouts. These things are adding up.
10 service errors over the set between both teams. 6 for the Spartans, 4 for the Dragons.
Senensi up to serve for the Dragons.
Powers picked it up. Hasegawa looking for Richards again. Slaps it over. Sent by Helikahi over to Perry. Carey. Hasegawa to Connor. Hasegawa. Hey, she's got hops. Don't.
She does.
Yeah.
Don't let the position fool you.
That is a setter who can put it down. Ballou in for Sophia Connor. Shout out to Hasegawa family watching from all over. Powers with the serve. Keolana picks it up. Kimokea Helikahi to Perry. Free ball over. Carey. Hasegawa looking for Richards again.
Straight down.
Puts it in the back row right in front of Keolana. 5th kill of the set for Richards.
I mean, coming from Hana, that is definitely something to watch. A 6'7" girl coming here, dominating the way she's doing so far.
Powers back to serve. Just over Perry's reach. Keolana brings it back in to Perry. Dumps it over. Ballou. Hasegawa to Richards. Taps it over. Perry. Senenti looking for Moyai. Sets it over. Ballou. Hasegawa with a dump set. Looking for Perry. Returned back by the Spartans. Senenti looking back for Perry again. Put back by the Spartans again. Oh. Might have been an antenna.
Oh, I think that was the call. Yep.
It did land on Hasegawa's, but it looks like the ball
Hit
hit the antenna first. First time out of the set for Lady Dragons. Comes at a good time. 4-point lead, but
Yes.
Lady Spartans trying to crawl back in.
22-18, Lady Dragons.
So there you go. There's now is the strategy game because you got a timeout each, inching towards the end of the set. The next timeout has to come at the right time, opportune time.
And I think if the Lady Spartans had any motion sickness, car sickness from the road, they're starting to shake it off right now.
Yeah, as soon as we said they're a half step off, that's it. Yeah, they stepped on the gas. They're back where they're supposed to be. They're the reigning MIL champions, and it is so great to see them here for a game this year, especially see Kaylin back in her home gym. Shout out to the Hasegawa family.
Yes, big time. Has to be a special feeling for Kaylin because she, for those who don't know, she was here all over elementary and I believe middle school as well, and then transferred over to Seabury Hall as a freshman. So it has to be a special feeling for her. It's so good to see her here in this gym, even if it is in the blue. Powers serving for Lady Spartans.
Trailing by 4. Fired it over. Kimokeo Helikai brings it back over. Carry. Hasegawa looking for Baloo. Puts it down.
3-point game.
Lady Spartans picking up momentum and quick. Powers back to serve. Tomahawks it over. Keolana. Senensi. Over to Kimokeo Helikahi.
Tips that one in for the Dragons. Libero substitution for the Dragons. Kaupe coming in for Keolana with Moyai up to serve.
Crucial kill for the Lady Dragons. Stop the bleeding there. End the run.
Ace for the Dragons. Moyai with the serve.
Strategy. Put the ball where they aren't. put them where they ain't.
Aloha ball for the Dragons. 24-19.
Serving for the set is Moyai. Carey picks it up. Hasegawa looking for Richards again. You can see it. It looks like it's coming down like a, like
a very acute angle, right? That's how I describe it.
I do not envy the Lady Dragons for having to pick those up. That's
not at all.
6th kill of the set for Richards.
Hasegawa to serve.
Perry saves it. Senensi back set to Perry, but
Richards with the block.
I think Perry's just happy she doesn't have to see her in basketball. Hasegawa to stay alive. Keolana. Senensi cross court to Kaupe. Kind of got away with one. Powers to Richards. The set by Powers.
No coverage on that one. She tips that over. 24-22. Hasegawa to serve.
To stay alive.
Into the net, and that's how the set 1 ends.
I don't think I jinxed that one, did I? Sorry. Sorry, Neil.
An exciting set 1.
And that's all he can ask for the first set. I mean, drama right to the end.
Absolutely.
Just a quick reset on that set for the Lady Spartans. Richards led it off with 7 kills. Baloo with a kill. Connor with 3 kills. And Carey with 2 kills. 2 blocks by Richards. Senensi for the Lady Dragons. Jayla Senensi with a kill and an ace. Perry with 2 kills. Ariana Helikahi with 3 aces and 3 kills. Kimokeo Helikahi with an ace and a kill. Moyai with an ace. 25-22 first set.
And don't forget about that lovely service error number. Total of what, 11? Nope.
Yeah,
Altogether?
seven on for the Lady Spartans and 4 for the Lady Dragons. That was the deciding factor, especially that last point. Just a reminder again, we're gonna try to shout it out all night that we'll be having our homecoming game for the Hana Dragon football team next week against the Seabury Hall Spartans, a rematch of their opening game last week. It will be Saturday night, 6 p.m. game time. I believe 4:30 p.m. for the homecoming parade start. Again, we will be streaming the game, but it will not be live. It will not be live. The game will be re-recorded and shown in its entirety on YouTube after the ending of the live game.
It's going to be exciting.
Really encourage you all to come out and support. It's going to be, man, it's been 4 years since we've had our Hana Dragon football team here for a game.
At home, yes.
Deep roster, over 30 boys. They were featured on Hawaii News Now just a few days ago.
Yes.
Shout out to the coaches, Elsie Brook, Dwayne Calpe returning,
Eric Askerlin.
Alkai Lopez.
Yes, for sure. And as packed as it is tonight, it would be a lot more packed because the football boys love their volleyball girls, and they would be here in support too.
Oh, yeah.
They're not here because they travel to Lanai.
That's right.
They play them tomorrow, so shout out to the football team as well.
Jersey correction for the Seabury Hall Spartans. Caught it earlier in the game. Thank you to those who corrected us in the stream. The paper roster was off, but number 17 is Harmony Powers, and number 1 is Mercedes Winicky. 17 Powers, the libero, and Winicky also the libero. I love the instant feedback on the chat. Thank you so much. We will be streaming tomorrow morning's game with in a rematch. No matter the result, we have a rematch tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. between the Spartans and the Dragons. We will be streaming that as well. Please feel free to join us. Perry with the opening serve, picked up by Richards. Hasegawa looking for Baloo. Overpass by Lady Dragons gives the early lead to the Spartans.
Yep, they're reading on the tips. Just got to get a better pass over there. Richards with the serve for the Spartans. That one into the net. Kimokeo Helikahi up to serve for the Lady Dragons.
Powers with the save. Hasegawa for Baloo. Perry Senensi bit over for Rihanna, but Helikai, but she saves Baloo. Hasegawa to Nash. Nash enters the game with the kill.
Libero substitution for the Spartans. Connor in for Powers. Baloo with the serve.
Helikai dumps it over. Hasegawa looking for Nash again. Push back. Goes back to the well with Nash. Before that, looks like they call a net violation,
yes.
on the Lady Dragons.
Baloo up to serve again for the Spartans. Picked up by
Kimokeo Helikahi. Senensi over to Perry. Baloo. A little bit over by Hasegawa.
Yeah, went under the net. Substitute for the Spartans. Powers coming back in for Baloo. Moyai coming in for Kaupe on the Dragon side with Keolana up to serve.
Looking for Richards. Hasegawa puts it over for Carey. Roll shot for Carey. Third kill of the set for Carey. Serving for the Spartans is Nash. Kimokeo Helikahi picks it up. Senensi. Free ball by Moyai. Takes it over to Richards. Hasegawa looking for Carey. Off the block. Picked up by Perry. Keolana gets it back in. Bit of a miscommunication by the Lady Dragons. Gives the point to the Lady Spartans.
It was a good effort by the Dragons to pick that up. It's a little miscommunication on that last part.
A shout out to the player serving, Christina Nash, the underclassman on the Lady Spartans team, the only sophomore. Helikai looks over. I believe they call
net violation.
Another net violation. Yep. Might have been on Hasegawa or Richards at the net.
Substitution for the Spartans.
In for Nash is Mercedes Winicky. Called her name, but she's in the game.
Helikahi up to serve for the Dragons. Richards picks that up. Hasegawa to
Baloo.
Mishandled there by Perry. Point Spartans.
Second kill of the set. Second kill of the match for Baloo.
Carry up to serve for the Spartans. Spartans up 6-3.
Helikai with the save. Senensi looking for Perry. Cross court. Winicky. Hasegawa for Carey in the back row. Dug out by Helikahi. Senensi looking for Perry again. Sent back by Connor. Baloo. Dug up. Hasegawa looking for Richards again. Alley-oop save by Keolana.
Save.
Let's go to rally.
Mishandled. Point Dragons. Crowd went crazy on that one.
I felt that rally was going to go on for days. You could tell. Nobody wanted to give that one up.
Senensi up to serve for the Dragons. 4-7-6. And she hits it into the net. Baloo in for Powers. Number 7, Connor, serving for the Spartans.
Picked up by Perry. Overpass, though. Richard puts it down. Another kill for Richards. Lady Spartans with the early lead, 8-7-4. Connor to serve. Keolana picked up. Senensi looking for Kimokeo Helikai, but a bit long. Lady Spartans trying to extend the lead, trying to get any momentum going. Try to put it away. Such thing as trying to put it away early. Try to get a huge gap. Ace by Connor.
That brings up the first timeout for the Lady Dragons. Down 10-4.
First time out of the set for either team.
Like we mentioned earlier, I feel like each team got a good look at each other first set. Came down to a close one, and adjustments were made. And we're here at 10-4 Seabury.
Just means you're gonna get your money's worth, yeah. You know, we know this wasn't gonna be a 3-set game in either direction.
For sure.
You know, just a rough estimate. Looks like between everyone we got in the stands, we got over 150.
Well, yeah, easy.
Connor to serve. Picked up by Perry. Senensi back court to Kimokeo Helikai. Stopped by Hasegawa, but she's gonna put it down herself. Second kill of the match for Hasegawa. She has just as big a cheering section as any of the Lady Dragons.
She does.
Connor keep the service going. Dug up in the back row by Perry. Senensi back to Perry. Frees it over. Winnicky, Hasegawa to Baloo. Too much kill for Baloo.
Connor to serve again. 12 serving 4.
Just the same as the end of the first set. Lady Dragons have to find a way to stop the bleeding here with just one kill. Hasegawa looking for Richards again. Tomahawk saved by Senensi.
Good effort there. I'm telling you, I would not want to be one of those. You got one coming at you.
Connor's got a run going. Picked up by Perry. Senensi looking for Kimokeo Helikahi. Bit of a bobble there. And shoes on the other foot, but it seems for the Lady Dragons.
Sure.
Just a half step off. Just a half step off. But both teams are so strong, so poised. Hana serves it to Perry. Senensi looks back to Perry. Connor dug it up, Hasegawa. Connor again. Perry goes back to Connor. Richard. Free ball by Baloo.
Into the net, point Dragons.
Libero substitution. Powers in for Connor. Kaupe in for Keolana on the libero substitution for the Lady Dragons. Serving is Moiai. Rolling serve picked up by Winnicky. Baloo cross court to Perry. Senensi to Kimokeo Helikai on the back set. Into the net. Substitution for the Lady Spartans is going to be Nash in for Winnicky. And Boucher in for Kimokeo Helikahi. Double-digit lead for the Lady Spartans, trying to even up the match. Serving is Hasegawa. Jump serve.
It's a pickup by Keolana.
Baloo, Hasegawa. Helikahi
with a well-calculated pushover. I saw her look at the spot before she tipped that one over.
It's all in the body language. They're expecting a free ball. Wait, Moiai was the last. Moiai. Bit of a pause here. Reset. 6 serving 15 for the Lady Dragons.
Trying to clarify whose turn it is to serve.
Mahalo once again to everybody watching, whether you're a Lady Dragon fan or a Lady Spartans fan. Thank you for joining us. Please leave a like. Shout out to our IT extraordinaire, Skylar Green, for getting this stream going. The brainchild that became a reality, and we get to stream live sports to you as it happens. You can sit in the comfort of your home and get to watch and enjoy the game with us.
Skylar is the man.
And these games are also archived on our YouTube page, so these are going to be there for years and years to come. Really cool tool.
Stuff, yes.
Yep. Ready to resume action with Perry to serve for the Lady Dragons, trailing by 8. Roll serve, floating over, picked up by Powers. Hasegawa's to Richards in the back row coming through. Keolana, too much for Keolana.
Yeah. Those are tough. You don't know what to expect. Is she gonna kill it or is she gonna tip it over?
Unofficial 10th kill of the match for Richards. Richards to serve.
It's an ace on that one.
First ace of the match for Richards. Service again.
Into the net for that one.
Just the second service error of the match. Of the set for the Lady Spartans.
Yeah, pretty good, right?
7 in the first match and 7 in the first set and 2 in this set.
Boucher up to serve for the Dragons. Point for the Spartans.
Rotation error by the Lady Dragons. Looked like someone may have rotated a little bit too early before the serve. Back row going into the front row. Serving for the Spartans will be Baloo. Perry picks it up. Senenti cross court to Kimokeo Helikahi. Hasegawa, Baloo over to Richards in the back row. Keolana saves it. Dug up by Senensi.
Good effort there. Just couldn't handle that one. (19) serving 8. Baloo up to serve still. And then just as we talk about the service errors, we got a couple in a row.
Libero substitution in for the Lady Spartans. In for Baloo is Powers. And substitution in for the Ladies Dragons. In for Kaupe, Moyai, back to serve, Kealana. Kealana looks for Richards. Hasegawa, back to Carey. Down in the back row. Carey with her 4th kill of the match.
Nash up to serve for the Spartans, 20-9.
Nash to serve for the Lady Spartans. Jump serve. Jump float serve. It's another one that's a bit left. Substitution in for the Lady Spartans. In for Nash is Winicky in the back row. Serve for the Lady Dragons is Ariana Helikahi. Powers. Saved by Hasegawa's. But bit out. A bit long, excuse me. Gives the point to the Lady Dragons, trailing by 9.
Ariana racking up some aces today. And just as I say that, into the net.
We'll count the amount of times he drinks a player tonight. That's the second jinx of the match for Moyai. Carry back to serve for the Lady Spartans. Saved by Kealana, but put down by Richards. Serving for the Lady Spartans is Carey. Bit long. Now, as we said, they start racking up those service errors.
Yes, for sure.
And 5th of the set now for the Lady Spartans. Still with a double-digit lead. Senenchi to serve for the Lady Dragons. Winicky picks it up. Hasegawa look for the jump serve to Connor. Saved by Kealana. Helikai over to Senensi. That is for Richards.
Let's try. Who got that one, Richards?
Another kill for Richards. Fifth kill of the set for Richards. Serving is Connor. Senensi looking for Perry. Saved by Winicky. Hasegawa going for Baloo. Excuse me, Carey. And Richards tomahawks it down. I mean, that's the best way I can describe it. It's a tomahawk chop. I mean, that thing's coming from above, with her reach about 9 feet up above the net.
It's going straight down.
And by the time it's coming down, it's so, I mean, even with your reflexes, Kealana's reflexes, that ball is still catapulting out. Senensi looking for Perry. Winicky saves it. Hasegawa going for Carey. Dump set over, but Perry saves. Kealana over to Perry back. Connor saved. Hasegawa looking for Winicky. Elekahi Senensi back to Perry cross court. Just over Winicky's hands.
Point Dragons.
Substitution in for Connor Powers, Lady Spartans. Serving for the Dragons, Moyai.
And that's how that set ends. 25-13. One set apiece.
Just to reset that set just quickly, for the Lady Dragons, Perry with 2 kills, Helikahi with an ace and a kill, and for the Lady Spartans, Baloo with 2 kills, Carey with 2 kills, and Richards with 6 kills. Puts her at a game high 13. 25-13 for the Lady Spartans, ties it up. Like we said, the Seabury Hall Spartans, a deep roster, just one sophomore or freshman. Sophomore being Nash, who we saw in the second set. 6 seniors. Giblin, Hasegawa, Miller, Ballou, Powers, and Richards.
And 10 juniors, right, on the roster?
Yep. The juniors, Winnicky, Dorn, Wong, Palmer, Connor, Johnston, Kofran, Carey, Drood, and Rugsiger. Again, the rematch, no matter what happens tonight, the rematch is 10 a.m. on our stream here. Please join us. Hopefully we have cooperating weather. Last week's game cast on Saturday was canceled due to rain. Seems strange to say the game can be canceled due to rain, but with our courts, better to err on the side of caution. As the court may get slippery since we're so close to the ocean.
Yes. And being around this court for how many years, Clayton, we just can't seem to find the answer sometimes. So yes, pray for a dry court. I'm going to go back to talking about Richards, 6'7". Tell me you agree with me on this. It reminds me of when we coached basketball a few years ago, and we took our boys to a preseason tournament, and we matched up with Kauku, and there was a 6'11" player.
6'11" senior, I believe he had a Division I offer
Yes.
To go to Western Kentucky. And I think that year we were lucky to have a 6'7" junior on our team. Shout out to Carson.
Yeah.
Carson Whitwell.
But even he was
Bud.
amazed. He was blown away.
But if you know Hana's roster, getting a 6'7" player for us is a bit lucky.
Yes.
His backup was about 6 foot. Imagine 6'11" versus 6 foot. What we have tonight.
And watching Richards, doing what she's doing tonight, it just reminded me of that Tolu Smith guy. He dunked it whenever he wanted, alley-oop here and there. It was funny but amazing to watch.
A shout out to Tolu Smith.
Which now he's playing for Texas A&M,
Yeah.
another D1 school. Set number 3, we're tied at 1 set apiece, just in case you may have just joined us. 25-22, Lady Dragons took the first set. 13-25, Spartans took the second set. And here we go. Hasegawa with the serve for the Lady Spartans. Picked up by Perry. Sinensi sets it over to Perry, hits that over.
Ballou. Hasegawa. Over to Nash, but looks like they're going to call lane violation on Hasegawa. No other term to call it but big feet. They call, even back in the day, they called it big feet. Dragons grab the first point of the set. Perry to serve. Perry goes long with Perry. Powers picking it up. Richards from the back row puts it into the net. Might have been a first hitting error of the match for Powers. Perry looking to extend the lead. Picked up by Richards. Hasegawa back to Richards. Saved by Senensi. Keolana looking for Boucher.
Kaupe.
Excuse me, Kaupe.
Yep. I didn't see who that was.
Right in the right up the middle to, I believe that was Caroline Ballou.
Okay. With Richards up to serve for the Spartans.
Ballou with her 4th kill of the match. Olympic style serve. Halekai dumps it over.
That may have gone behind the pole.
Yeah, outside the antenna. Ties it up for the Lady Spartans. Kimokeo Helikahi. Senensi back to Kimokeo Helikahi. She also puts it in the net. Few hitting errors to start off the set for both teams. Richards going to try to keep the run going.
They called it out.
My first jinx of the night. In for Richards. Number 14, Hana Drood. First action we've seen of Drood, defensive specialist at junior for the Lady Spartans. Picked up by Drood. Hasegawa looking for carry. Just out of the reach of Kealano.
That one gives the Spartans the lead, 4-3.
Libero substitution in for Powers is Connor. Quick sub just in time before Ballou gets it over. Perry. Bit of a minor collision. Saved by Drood. Hasegawa looking for Nash. Drops right in for Nash. Second kill of the match for Nash.
Second guessed herself on that one. Thought it was going out.
Took something off that ball. Perfect hit. Kimokeo Helikahi. Senensi back to Helikahi. Hasegawa to Ballou to Nash. Dumps it over Perry. Senensi goes to the well with Perry again. Hasegawa. Ballou looking for Nash. Looks out. Called out.
Yep. Point Dragons.
Substitution in for Ballou is the libero Powers. And in for the Lady Dragons.
Moyai for Kope. And Keolana serving.
Powers. Hasegawa's to Connor. Kill by Connor. 4th kill of the match for Connor. Substitution in for Nash is Winicky. Substitution for Winicky brings her up to serve. Saved by Perry. Senensi looks for Helikahi. Back up by Winicky. Hasegawa is to Drood. Saved by Kimokeo Helikahi. Senensi over to Helikahi. They may have called contact. Contact of the net. Might have been Hasegawa. Got her hands on it. Yeah. Just off the fingertips of Hasegawa.
Helikahi to serve for the Dragons. That's another ace for Helikahi. Ties that up.
Powers with a heads-up move, but that ball dropped just an inch behind her.
Pretty sure I would have let that one pass too.
5th ace for Helikahi. Powers, Hasegawa to carry. On the line for carry. 6th kill of the match for carry. Back in for Drood is Richards for the Lady Spartans. Drood with a quick, efficient few digs there. Brings up Carey to serve for the Lady Spartans, up by 1. Puts it into the net. First service error of the set for either team. Senensi to serve. Trades it right back.
I don't think anyone jinxed anyone on that one, right?
Substitution in for Powers for the Lady Spartans is Bellew. Which brings Connor to serve. Dug up by Perry Senensi. Violation on the Lady Dragons. It's like a legal hit on the Lady Dragons out of the back row. Connor back to serve.
Something in there tonight.
Substitution in for the Lady Spartans. Powers in for Connor.
The barrel substitution for the Dragons. Kaupe in for Keolana with Moiai up to serve.
Trailing by 1. Powers picks it up. Dumped over by Hasegawa's.
Net violation.
Called a violation on Hasegawa. She got up there though.
Mm-hmm.
That ties it up. Ties it up at 9. Winicky with the pickup. Hasegawa back to Powers. Moiai, Senensi to the middle and Kaupe. Powers. Hasegawa dumps it over to Helikahi. Moiai to Perry. Free ball. Winicky. Hasegawa looking for Richards on the roll shot. Called in by the linesman.
Good little rally there.
Substitution in for the Lady Spartans. In for Winicky is Nash.
Hasegawa up to serve for the Spartans.
Keolana back in for Moiai and the libero substitution for the Dragons. Hasegawa with the serve. Perry. Keolana to the free ball by Helikahi. Hana looking for Richards again. Out of the outstretched arms of Keolana. Second kill of the set for Richards. They're going tit for tat on this one, point for point.
Yes.
Hasegawa keeps her serve going. Helikahi would dig in the back row. Senensi, the free ball by Perry. Powers. Hasegawa looking for Richards across court. Again.
Hammers that one straight down the middle.
Now it's a bit of a formula going for the Lady Spartans. Cross court to Richards. This is the money play. Hasegawa goes for Perry. Senensi cross court to Kaupe over the outstretched arms. Kill for Kaupe.
From the outside.
First kill of the match for Kaupe. Perry trying to climb back in for the Lady Dragons, picked up by Richards. Hasegawa looking back to Richards. Cross court.
Straight down again.
And just like that, 4 kills on the set for Richards.
After spending some time on the bench in their rotation.
Richards to serve. Picked up by Perry. Kumika Helikahi to Perry, puts it in the net. Lady Spartans open up a 4-point lead now in the middle of the third set.
Starting to pick up a little run.
Kimoki Halikai returns it back. Great pickup by her. Hasegawa looking for carry. Drops it in front of Perry.
That one went straight down as well.
Five-point lead for the Lady Spartans. It's for Perry. An ace for Richards.
Hana uses their first timeout with a Spartan 6-point lead.
Trying to put it out of reach. First time out for the Lady
I keep
Dragons.
forgetting this is not a I usually do Facebook Live for my families, and I have to say the score, but this is Skylar. Everyone can see it. It's legit.
Every Facebook Live we've ever had is what's the score, what's the score, what's the score, what's the
Exactly.
score.
No need for that.
Coming out of the timeout is Richards. Saved by Perry. Dumped over by Carey. Excuse me, Baloo with a kill. And they're going to rescind that, give that to the Lady Dragons. Look like it may have touched the net. Richards' substitution on the Lady Spartans is Drood. Maybe the time for the Dragons to make a run. Hasegawa looking for Nash. Quick rally. Called a hitting violation on the Lady Spartans. Let me give a quick shout out to the camera operators and all the PAs and everyone helping Skylar, our students for Hana High School, Nanea Lin, Baron Haynes, Nesta Kaivi III, Ikua Peters. Thank you so much for joining us, making this production what it is.
I believe most, if not all of them, are actually taking his class, broadcasting class, that is partnered with Skylar Green and Jasmine Senensi. So yes, huge shout out, appreciate it.
Technology is the future. Baloo. Set pass over. Senensi. May have hit the believe that's called that out of bounds. Bit of a home court advantage or disadvantage. It hits the speaker rack on the gym ceiling, which is immediately out of bounds. Baloo serve. Big feed on the Dragons called on Senensi. Spartans jump out. Getting bigger lead.
Trying to put this away.
Up by 7. Baloo to serve. Keolana saved by Kimukeo Helikahi. Helikahi over. Hasegawa's over to Connor. Back to Kimukeo Helikahi. Senensi cross court to Helikahi. Called along.
Yeah. They're looking for her. They're looking for Ariana.
Baloo keeps the serve going. Kimukeo Helikahi with the save. A lift called on the Lady Dragons.
The Dragons using their second timeout. Down by 9 points in the third set. We talk about it a lot in every sport that we coach and play. Momentum is a big deal, and it's a tough thing to get out of right now. The momentum is hugely on Seabury's side. But as we also know, all it takes is that one spark, that one hit, that one ace to get back into it.
Both teams are capable of that spark, you know.
Yep.
They're evenly matched. I think size advantage of Richards kind of can be the tipping point for the Spartans, but you do still have the experience of the Lady Dragons of Perry and Keolana, you know, that are keeping them in sets. Took the first set.
Absolutely, and the Spartans as well showing some the ability to spread it out as well to the other players, right?
You know, this all goes without saying that this is also just a tune-up for the MIL tournament. Division 2 sends 2 teams to the state tournament. The MIL tournament will be held at Maui Prep, October 18th to the 22nd. Just over a month away. This is just seeding purposes for the MIL tournament. Substitution coming out of the timeout in for Senensi is Kaupe.
Boucher.
Excuse me, Boucher.
Yep. So she's coming into
Okay.
set.
Cousins look alike.
Yes.
Yeah. Boucher and Kaupe. Bellew with serve. Keolana. Perry looking to Helikahi. Put back, but dug up by Helikahi. Pushing it over. Saved by Connor. Kaupe. Perry to Boucher. Carey looking for Baloo. Baloo look for Carey, excuse me.
Good little rally there. Blue up to serve again.
Keolana with the dig. Unable to be handled by the Lady Dragons. Ace for Baloo. Okay, by Keolana. Baloo with the second ace of the set.
Down. Yeah.
Sails long. The third service error of the set for the Spartans. Powers in on the libero sub. The Spartans. Moyai in for Kaupe for the Lady Dragons. Keolana to serve. And stave off the end of the set. Hasegawa looks for Nash. Bit of a miss hit by Nash. Extends the set. Drood. The overpass, but put back in the net by the Lady Dragons.
Yep,
The Spartans take that set. 25-14.
making it 2-1 for the Lady Spartans of Seabury. We've been talking a lot about the experience and the grade levels of Seabury. For Hana, we have, like we mentioned earlier, we have 2 seniors, Perry and Keolana. We have 4 juniors, 5 sophomores, and 3 freshmen on the squad. So a little bit on the younger side. However, a lot of them have played volleyball for a while. So see if Hana can dig deep and make the adjustments needed and pull through to get this next set. If you just joined us once again, Seabury Hall is up 2-1, dropping the first set 25-22, and winning the second set 13-25, and the third set 14-25. Some leading statistics for the...
Oh yeah, let's put some quick statistics on the board. We're going to call match statistics now for what has already transpired. Senensi for the Lady Dragons with a kill and an ace. Perry with 4 kills. Helekahi with 5 aces and 4 kills. Kimokeo Helekahi with an ace and a kill. Moyai with an ace. Kaupe with the kill. On the Lady Spartan side, we have Nash with 2 kills. Carey with 8 kills. Connor with 4 kills and an ace. Baloo with 3 aces and 4 kills. Hasegawa with 2 kills. And Richards with 2 blocks, 2 aces, and 17 kills, all unofficial stats, by the way.
Yeah, you have that 17 kill performance so far by Richards, but you also have some good numbers from some of the other players. So
I mean, yeah, 8 kills by Carey, unassuming.
That's a stat in itself. So it's still a set, maybe 2 to go.
So Full, what do you think is the key for the Lady Dragons right here? What brings them back into this this match? Because you win this set, force a quick game 5. What's it going to take for the Dragons?
First and foremost, I like to tell my basketball players when I coach, it's the same thing here. It's a mental game. Right now, in their minds, it should be 0-0. Set is at 0-0, right? And once you get over the mental part and figure that out, then it's about executing, going back to what got them that first set, executing and getting good passes and good serves. This coming from a basketball guy.
The last thing Lady Spartans want right now is a fight. I mean, they can be expecting it, but Lady Dragons take this set, then it's the Lady Dragons and the crowd versus the Lady Spartans.
Also boils down to the confidence that they were playing with in the first set. Get that back. Forget about 2 and 3.
It's about, I think, with the last 2 sets, it's been about hitting errors for the Lady Dragons.
Mm-hmm.
A quick hitting errors out of the gate kind of changed their confidence. If they jump out to a lead right here with a few clutch kills, just great passing, swing the momentum right back.
Absolutely. And like we mentioned earlier, it just takes that one kill to spark it.
Perry with the serve for the Lady Dragons.
Good effort from Powers to save that, keep it alive.
Senensi looking for Helekahi.
He gets it in the corner.
Calling that in. Shout out to that Powers with the save. Lily ran out of the gym saving that one. Dragons jump out to the first point of the match, first point of the set.
Richards to Hasegawa. Hasegawa gives that one to
Rugsager.
First time we've said that name.
First action seen by Rugsager in the match.
And I believe that one went out. Perry with her third.
Picked up by Powers. Oh, Hasegawa may have slipped. Yeah, that was looked at a spot on the court there.
Yeah, McKenna Rugsiger making her first appearance in the game tonight.
Quick lead for the Lady Dragons. Richards puts it back over. Sonenti over to Perry. Hasegawa's to Powers. Looking for Carey in the back row. Pascalano. 9th kill of the match for Carey.
Richards up to serve for Seabury. Perry let that one go. Ace for Richards.
3rd ace of the match for Richards.
She's providing a well-balanced, an all-around game tonight.
17 kills, 2 blocks, 3 aces for Richards.
Still a set to go, maybe more.
Olympic serve there. Mikhail Helikai picked it up. Trading shots back and forth. Hasegawa looking for Richards in the back row on the 10-foot line.
Richards with another one.
Just like that, the Lady Spartans tied up. Tied up at 3. This is where the momentum started for the Lady Spartans last set. Richards at serve. I think she ran off about 7 or 8 points. Perry, bit of a miss hit there. 2nd ace of the set for Richards.
Yep.
Kimokeo Helikai with a save. Sinenti to Perry in the back row.
Gets that one out.
Sails long.
It's not only her kills I would stay out of the way of. She's blasting these serves. Misjudgment on that one as well.
Lady Dragons caught off guard by that serve. Richards continues her serve. Brought up all 6 points so far. For Helikai off the block. A carry. Hasegawa. Powers. Over to Rugsiger. Kimokeo Helikai. Senensi to Helikai. Excuse me. Kaupe.
Good effort on both sides with that rally. Dragons with the point.
2nd kill for Kaupe.
Drude coming back in for Richards.
Again, this is the time where you have to make a run for Lady Dragons.
For sure.
3 rotations to make it work for the Lady Dragons. Drude Hasegawa's to Baloo.
Nice little, what is that called? Short set.
Quick step, short step.
Quick set, I have no idea, sorry.
No, both work.
To me, it's an assist.
both work for her.
But that was nice.
Quick flip set by Hasegawa.
Who's that to, Baloo?
Baloo. Who's that for serve? And an ace for Baloo. 4th ace of the match for Baloo.
How many is that in this set overall?
10th ace of the match for the Lady Spartans. versus 7 for the Lady Dragons. Senetsi looking for Helikai. Corner. Keolana dumps it over. Drude. Hasegawa looking for Carey. Keolana gets it right back in. Kind of got Baloo off guard. Carey again. Perry. Senetsi to Helikai cross court over the block. Hasegawa saves it. Carey to Rugsager.
Rugsager with her second kill.
First kill of the match for Rugsager. She had a kill earlier taken away by a violation.
After a nice little rally.
Great rally by both teams. Kimokeo Helikahi. Senensi to Kaupe. Looking for Carey across court to Perry. Senensi to Helikahi. Hits the net. Drude. Carey. Baloo with the Carey with the save. A bit out. Quick rally again. Nice hit by the Lady Dragons. Gives it back to the Lady Spartans with a 6-point lead. Baloo with the serve.
Nope. Change on the call.
The linesman.
Yeah,
looks like the linesman may have made a correction to the R1.
Point to the Dragons. Substitution for the Dragons. Moyai in for Kaupe with Keolana to serve.
Libero's substitution brings Powers back in for the Lady Spartans. Carey, Drude, and Powers in the back row. Connor, Hasegawa, and Rugsager in the front row for the Spartans. Keolana with the serve. Powers. Hasegawa is looking for Rugsager. Perry. Senensi to Helikahi for the block. Carey. Hasegawa. Drude. Kimokeo Helikahi. Senensi to Moyai in the mid-row.
Hits that
Waiting
one
for the call and sails on it. May have looked like it was contact there, but R1 disagrees. She has the best view now.
The best view. We have a good view, but she has a better one.
Yep. Rugsager up to serve for the Spartans. Kimokeo Helikahi dug up. Keolana to the free ball by Perry. Rugsager overpass. Dragons can't put it away. Powers. Hasegawa with a dump. Serve. Dumps it, by Hasegawa. It's her third kill of the match. Rugsager with the serve. Keolana gets it back in. Senensi. Keolana with the free ball. Powers. Hasegawa to Connor. Too much for Helikahi. Rugsager back to serve. Rugsager can't handle Helikahi. Hopefully she's okay. Okay, she's good.
Came off of a nice little, what was that, a dump by Senensi.
Winnicke is in for Rugsager on the substitution for the Lady Spartans.
Helikahi to serve for the Dragons.
Picked up by Powers. Hasegawa. There you go. There's your view of her vertical.
Yeah, exactly. We already knew that. We knew that about her.
She was seen with the net on that one, doing her best Richards impersonation. Kakua Richards. A substitution. Richards in for Drude. Carry back to serve. Olympic serve there. Helikahi. Senensi to Moyai. The roll. Hasegawa looking for Richards again. Called out.
That one out. Richards with the rare error on that hit. Sinensi to serve. Picked up by Powers. Hasegawa to carry. Gets that one over 4 points.
10th kill of the match for Carey. And for Powers, Caroline Ballou for the Lady Spartans. Serving Sophia Connor.
To the net. Powers coming back in for Connor.
Kaupe in for Carolina, which brings Moiai to serve on the libero substitution. Rolling serve picked up by Ballou to Richards. Dumps it over. Another kill.
Carolina back in for Moiai.
And Rugsager in for Winnicky for the Lady Spartans. Hasegawa back to serve. Sinensi takes matters into her own hands there with that dump pass.
Couldn't see who that was. Yep. Perry up to serve.
Trailing by 7. Perry picks it up. Hasegawa's with the Rugsager. Perry saves. Sinensi to Helikahi, can't get her hands on it.
Richards to serve. Mikhail Helikai picks that up. Sinensi to Perry, who puts that over. Powers to Hasegawa. Hasegawa serves to Carey, who puts that. And Carolina would attempt to save it, but couldn't handle that one.
Spartans opening up a large lead on the Dragons. Richards serves. Slapped back in by Perry. Richards. Hasegawa looking for Ballou. Big target for Ballou there. Stopped by Elikai. Richards. Free ball hit over Kialana. Overpass by Kialana.
Spartans with a 10-point lead at this moment, 19-9. Richards with a rare service error.
Quick rallies by both teams. Looking for the Dragons to stop the bleeding here. Hold on. Fire alarm. Well, that brings us to a great time to, as you can see in the chat, if you could please, as a hold on.
We have a pulled fire alarm in the corner of the gym. Thank you. We have a timeout till we assess with the beeping. We do not need to exit the building. There is no fire.
As you can see in the chat, we are asking humbly for your vote. Please vote for Hana Arts to please to bring a free outdoor music series starting in 2023. It's the Levitt amp. You can go to levitt.org/vote, or even easier, text Hana Maui to 866-267-2023 before September 21st. Again, that's texting Hana Maui, all one word, to 866-267-2023 before September 21st. And please help us bring free concerts to Hana. So just a little bit of background on this Levitt amp. They target a lot of small towns who are nominated with essays. And essentially what the prize is a matching grant that'll bring upwards of, I believe, 50 or 70,000, I believe, in $70,000 in matching grants for anything that Hana Arts can amass. And what we are aiming to do is bring in a live outdoor music series starting in 2023 and for the foreseeable future.
And if anyone can use it, it's our kids here in Hana. Hana Arts program does an amazing job of providing resources to spread the wealth, so to speak, and spread the knowledge when it comes to anything arts. And so shout out to Hana Arts program for fighting and working hard for our kids. So if you can vote, go ahead, please do so.
So again, please vote for Hana Maui for a Levitt amp grant. We could receive, up to $90,000 in matching funds to present a free outdoor concert series for the next 3 years. Again, text Hana Maui to 866-267-2023 by September 21st. Help us reach the finals. You can also look on Facebook, Hana Arts, on Instagram, Hana Arts. For more information, the easiest way for anybody here is text. Again, it's text Hana Maui, all one word, to 866-267-2023. Believe you can vote once per day to climb it up. Please share.
Vote, vote, vote. We're back in session.
Halikai's shot put back by the Lady Spartans. Another point for the Lady Spartans. Connor to serve. Keolana Senenti looking for Helikahi. Put up by Wong.
I believe yes. Number 7, Connor. Yeah.
I believe excuse me, that was Connor with the kill.
And then Miller with the service error. Is that the first time we've said her name?
Yep.
Is this her first act? Yeah.
Yep.
I think, yeah. With its own substitution.
Right before the alarm, we forgot to mention Miley Wong seeing game action for the Spartans. Dug up by Wong.
Ace for Keolana.
Wong, Hasegawa looking for Connor.
He gets that one straight down.
Drops the hammer. 7th kill of the match for Connor. Rugsuger back to serve for the Lady Spartans. Kimokyo Helikahi. Senenti with a dump serve. Power saves. Hasegawa looking for Rugsuger back again. Moiai. Senenti to Helikahi pushes it over. Power saves. Hasegawa looking for carry. Saved by Helikahi. Carry looking down for Hasegawa. Saved by Keolana. Senenti to Perry. Mishandled by Rugsuger.
Perry with the kill on that one.
Perry to the first power. In for Rugsuger, seeing game action, is Ruby Kofran. Kofran, a 5'6" junior for the Lady Spartans. Helikahi back to serve for the Lady Dragons. Powers with the save. Hasegawa looking cross court for carry. Picked up by Helikahi. Senenti looking for parry. Kofran, Hasegawa back to carry. Picked up by Keolana. Helikahi looking for parry. Powers digs it up. Hasegawa right in the middle to Connor. Puts it down. She might have thought she had a net violation, but
Richards back in for Wong. Carey with the serve.
Lady Spartans with a double-digit lead. Sails it long. Third service error of the match. Excuse me, of the set for the Spartans.
Senensi up to serve for the Dragons. Ace that hit the floor.
Second ace of the match for Senensi. Kofran digs it up. Parry. Senensi looking back to parry. Over Hasegawa's stretch arms. Richards. Oh. An R2
Net
calls a
violation.
net violation on Hasegawa. Extends the match for the Dragons. Now trailing by 7. Senensi pushes it over. Powers. Hasegawa. Oh, kick save.
Nice foot save on that one.
Carry to Richards.
Straight down.
The only way is down for Richards. Substitution in for Powers on the libero. It's Clara Miller, but that sends Connor out. And Powers to serve. Looking to close out the match with the Lady Spartans. McKenna Powers, excuse me, Harmony Powers.
Yep.
Serving his Powers, Keolana. Senensi looking for Kimokeo Helikahi. Powers, Hasegawa to Richards to seal it up. No, picked up by
he gets a piece of
Keolana.
that.
Yep. Parry over to Kofran. Hasegawa over the dump set. Saved by Senensi. Keolana to parry. Quick rally. Kofran. Hasegawa to Richards going down.
Good little rally, but that ends the match at 25-16. So we have a 3-1 victory by the Spartans.
Spartans close it out. 4-set victory. 22-25, 25-13, 14, and 16. Richards for the Lady Spartans. Kikua Richards unofficial tallies 21 kills, a match leading 21 kills on the night with 2 blocks and 5 aces. Killing Hasegawa with 4 kills, Bellew with 4 aces and 5 kills, Connor with 8 kills and an ace, Carey with 10 kills, Nash with 2 kills, and Rugsucker with a kill. For the Lady Dragons, Senensi 2 kills and 2 aces, Perry with 5 kills, Helikahi with 5 aces, 5 kills. Kualike Kimokeo Helikahi with an ace and a kill, Moyai with an ace, Kaupe with 2 kills, and Keolana with an ace. Thank you so much for everyone who's tuning in on the stream. Again, we have a rematch 10 a.m. tomorrow morning between the Spartans and the Dragons. Spartans hand the Lady Dragons their first loss of the season. Any parting words? Folk?
Good job, good effort on both sides. It was really good to see everyone on the court and the support coming from the crowd. Hoping that both sides get a good rest and match up again tomorrow. If the live is still on, as you can see, they are currently joining hands to do the alma mater for Hana School.
Once again, please remember to join us not only tomorrow morning, but next Saturday for the homecoming game
Our girls are
between
gonna sing
the
alma
Spartans
mater
and
for you
Dragons.
tonight. Join us tomorrow at 10 a.m.
Again, we will be having a delayed feed next Saturday for the Spartans and the Dragons football. And parting words, please vote for Hana Arts to bring a free outdoor music series starting in 2023 with matching grants up to $90,000 for the next 3 years as on behalf of a Levitt AMP. Go to levitt.org/vote or text Hana Maui to 866-267-2023 before September 21st and help us bring free concerts to Hana.